All right, finally, I am in the office. It's time to find out what I got exactly and how much are they worth. I am headed to an estate sale. This estate, it's 6:11 in the morning. It doesn't start until 10. You got to get there early. Wait in line. Be the first one in. Get in, get out, quick. It's kind of like golf. I want to be at the estate sale the least amount of time possible. They've got PlayStation 2, 3, 4.
There are police reported ahead.
Uh-oh! They got PlayStation 2, 3, 4, Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo Switch. I think I saw some GameCube. They got systems. And then they got a bunch of tabletop games, a bunch of Warhammer 40K, all kinds of stuff. So I am going with the ambition to rack up. And we'll see what happens. Wow. So, went to the estate sale. All of the games, were ravaged through. I was number 5 getting in the estate sale. There were 4 people in front of me, and they were there for all the games too. A lot of them were Warhammer 40K board games, but they were priced way too expensive. Ones that sell on eBay for $40, they were priced for $35 at this estate sale. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. So I passed on the games, and then I passed on the video games too, because dudes just ran over there and grabbed huge armfuls of all the ones they could carry. And scooped them all up. Didn't even look at the price, just scooped them up, and it was over. So I'm walking around looking at nothing. I'm like, wow, everything I came for literally just vanished in the blink of an eye. I didn't really like how they did the estate sale. They let everybody in way too fast. Usually you let the first person in and you wait a minute and a half, and then you let the second person in, and then you wait a minute and a half. Nope. This was just open the floodgates. But what I did find, you can't tell what that is yet, but I will reveal in just a moment, and good thing our channel has an expert. All right, finally, I am in the office. It's time to find out what I got exactly and how much are they worth. I'm walking through the estate sale, and the guys are pillaging all of the games. Tabletop games, a bunch of Warhammer stuff. Some of it was unopened, but they were priced way too high for an estate sale for me. There wasn't enough meat on the bone, if you're going to be a reseller. And I had no interest in collecting any of those. So I got no games. I got none of that stuff. I'm walking around and I'm like, man, I'm just getting back into it. I'm making my comeback right now, getting back into going on the hunt in estate sales. Look out, vintage Star Wars G.I. Joes and Transformers, Thundercats and Voltron. I'm coming. I will find you. It's only a matter of time. But in the meantime, I find a Harry Potter book collection. This is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. This is a first print. This is the original American edition that came out in 2000, I believe. And I saw these things on this big built-in bookcase at the estate sale, and I saw the Harry Potter books, and I was like, hold up. Are those first editions? Because I know the original Harry Potter book, first edition, goes for quite a bit of money, like $400 and up, if not more than that. So I grabbed them. So I'm going to show you right here what I got, and we're going to look at the sold listings on eBay. Not what they're listed for, but what they actually are selling for, and see how I did. Now, and I'll tell you how much money I spent afterwards. So here we are, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Really good condition here. It's got the book jacket or the sleeve there, if you will. So now let me switch it over. And you can see right here, the last one that sold just a few days ago sold for $99.95. So, that's pretty good there. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to keep a running tally of the values. We're going to say $100. $100 for Goblet of Fire. All right. Now, what's next? We also have right here Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Again, first edition. So this is the exact version of the Half-Blood Prince book that I have here. The first edition hardcover with the same errors as this edition that it has. So if you're a collector, this is the one. This edition, let's see, the errors, error book, it ends on page 652. The other editions do not. And there are 10 owls. I'm sorry, there are 11 owls on page 100 instead of 10. And that is so in the copy that I have. So this book also sold for $70. So we'll add that to our list. Half-Blood Prince, $70. And it's another first edition from 2003, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Now, I got to say, there's no writing in these books. There's no ripped or torn pages. The pages are very white. I mean, these are very good copies of these first editions. So let's see what this does on eBay. And you could see here, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, first edition, first American print, 2003, recently just sold for $190. Wow, that one went for way more. And that's the one that I have. Good. So I'm going to add that as well. Order of the Phoenix, $190. Man, that's awesome. Up next, we have a first edition Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Another very good copy here. Let's see what it goes for. And you guys see here a copy just recently sold for $33. Hey, it's not fantastic or anything, but so far I'm doing pretty well. Let's see. Deathly Hallows. Good thing our channel has our resident Harry Potter expert in Nick. Those of you who've been around a while, Nick, my partner here at the channel, has never even seen Harry Potter. It's hilarious. So, and this sold for how much again? $33. Okay. $33. All right. Now, the other books that I have are not, we probably have some first editions, but they're not the main run of the books. It's like these little different subversions of Harry Potter. I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to anticipate the value not being crazy, but one of these might be. I'm not sure. So up first we have Harry Potter, The Tales of Beetlebard by J.K. Rowling. Let's see what the Tales of... Man, this is almost feels brand new. Like it's so... Like the spine is so tight. 2008, first edition. Okay, so let's see what this does. So you see the Tales of Beetlebard here, hardcover. That's what we got. So it sold for $17. Man, I was hoping to be like surprised by that one, but it's all good. The Tales of Beetlebard and $17. All right, let's see what else we got. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. By Jack Thorne, John Tiffany and Jack Thorne, parts 1 and 2, special rehearsal edition script. So I have no clue whatsoever. The fact that J.K. Rowling didn't write this, I don't know. I don't know what to expect here. Well, you can see it here, folks. This one sold for $5. So, not very good there. Cursed Child, $5. Moving on. So up next we have J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and this is an hardback illustrated edition. So let's see what it does. Goblet of Fire Illustrated Edition goes for a whopping $18. Okay, Goblet of Fire, $18. Illustrated. Got to put illustrated. Okay. All right. Got a couple more. I think these might be the least in terms of value of everything. That's what I expect anyways, but I could be wrong. The Deathly Hallows Lectures by John Granger. Interesting there, Professor Granger. Let's see what he has to say. A whopping $5 right there. So Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Lectures, $5. All right. And then last but not least, Harry Potter and Philosophy if Aristotle ran Hogwarts. Yeah, I don't know. And there you have it. This book sold recently for $4 whole. So, hey, when I tell you how much I paid for all this, you might be shocked. $4. So that comes to a big total of $170, $360, $393, $410, $415, $433, $438, $442. $442 is what it has sold for. And now here's the story about how much it cost me. I'm at the estate sale. Like I told you, all the games are gone. So I walk over to this big, huge, enclosed, built-in bookcase. I'm looking at all the books. I see the Harry Potter books. I open up the Goblet of Fire. I see it's a first edition, and I'm like, I don't even know how much these are worth, but I'm getting them. The sign on the bookcase said, hard book covers $2 a book, paperbacks $1 a book. I spent $15 on these books. $15. And $443 is what they totaled in their sales on eBay recently. So that is a really good return right there. I'm very happy after being out of the estate sale game and hunting. I don't like go in there looking at kitchenware and things like that. I mean, I am looking at collectibles. I'm going for the games. I'm going for the toys, the movies, occasionally the books. You know what I mean? Mainly the toys and the games. This was a great find. When I was about to leave, had a good time, was around really good people. We were laughing and cutting up. It was awesome. I was telling them about you guys and this channel and everything. But the fact that I actually found some treasure that nobody knew was there because the estate sale company didn't post pictures of these books. Nobody had any idea that they were there. So everybody was nose deep in the games and the things that were photographed, and they were trying to decide, what they were going to do there. I went over to the books and was drawn immediately to the Harry Potter title, and it looked like a first edition to me, and it was, and that has really worked out now. So now it comes time to, what am I going to do to sell these? Should you sell these individually? Or should you just put them in a lot, bump the price down a little bit since you're selling them in a lot, and let them go? I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably post them on eBay. I don't know. So, but anyways, guys, the hunt was great. Had a lot of fun. It's great to be back in that world, and I'm just getting started. I got a collection to go complete and to continue working on, and we got some toy hunting videos that'll be coming out in the near future. So thank you very much for watching this video here at EBN. We greatly appreciate it, and we will see you guys on the next one.